Lucid dreams are often used as a playground for the mind, but could they hold deeper significance? Research suggests that lucid dreaming can assist with mental health issues such as PTSD, nightmares, and past traumas. But what about physical healing? Although I can't guarantee such outcomes, a recent lucid dream made me curious about this potential. I embarked on the dream with the goal of exploring whether I could trigger my physical recovery. Let me take you on a journey through one of my most profound lucid dreams. Typically, when I embark on a lucid dream, it is for the sheer entertainment of it and to reclaim my sight in a world of wonder. In my waking life, I deeply miss the ability to see and revel in the kaleidoscope of colors, and that's precisely what I immerse myself in during my lucid dreams. I find myself exploring a myriad of enchanting objects and venturing into new and diverse environments, all bathed in vibrant, breathtaking hues. This particular lucid dream was different. It was inspired by the renowned researcher, expert, and practitioner of lucid dreaming, Robert Waggoner. I've listened to many of his interviews where he mentions that some individuals manifest elements in their lucid dreams that aid in self-healing. So I decided to adopt this approach in this lucid dream, embarking on an adventurous journey of healing my vision. As I entered the lucid dream, I found myself lying in a bed, my toes and feet partially obstructing my view of the serene bedroom. The room felt like a sanctuary, with pristine white walls and a bed nestled in the corner opposite the door. A ceiling fan spun slowly and gently above, its lights casting a soft, soothing glow. Along the same wall as the door, which opened into a shadowy hallway, stood a desk with a flat-screen TV, turned off. Before rising from the bed and stepping into the tranquil hallway, I performed my usual ritual, rubbing my hands together. This simple act seems to amplify the lucidity, allowing me to flow and extend my lucid dreams. If I remember, I also rub my face for the same effect. After completing this ritual, I rose from the bed, walked to the door, and ventured into the tranquil hallway. A gentle light beckoned at the end of this unknown corridor, and I continued my journey toward it. The anticipation built with each step as the light grew brighter and more inviting, guiding me to a place of profound peace. Upon reaching the source of the light, I found myself entering a room that was completely unfamiliar, a kitchen that I never seen until now. The room was illuminated with a warm, welcoming glow, and in the center stood a light brown dinner table, conspicuously lacking chairs, resting on a pristine white floor. As I ventured further into the kitchen, my eyes eagerly absorbed the intricate details that filled the space. Beyond the table, cabinets adorned with shiny silver handles lined the walls, and the back wall was a plain, unadorned white. The countertops, with their dark butcher block design, momentarily captured my attention, though I cannot recall any objects upon them. My focus was swiftly drawn back to the table by a bright flash of light at the periphery of my vision. Instinctively, I moved closer to investigate, driven by a sense of curiosity about the source of this sudden illumination. The table was elegantly set with glassware, silverware, and plates, all centered around a single lit candle that flickered gently, casting a warm glow. Strangely, the floor beneath the table had transformed into wooden planks, adding a rustic charm to the scene. In that moment, I consciously decided to manifest a radiant sphere of energy. I extended my hands in a cupping position, focusing intently on them, and willed the appearance of this luminous orb. To my amazement, on my first attempt, a beautifully glowing purple crystal-shaped object, about the size of a baseball, materialized in my hands. I could feel its weight and marveled at its brilliance. However, realizing it wasn't what I intended, I concentrated again, willing the manifestation of a radiant sphere of energy. The purple object vanished instantly, replaced by a glass of ice water. I could feel the chill and weight of the glass, which frustrated me as it wasn't what I desired. In a moment of irritation, I wanted to throw the glass, but then I paused and thought, maybe this overwhelming emotion will tear me from this lucid dream. Determined, I cupped my hands once more and firmly instructed myself to manifest a sphere of radiant energy for healing. Suddenly, a weightless, luminous sphere appeared in my hands. radiating warmth and a gentle buzzing sensation that traveled up my arms. It felt powerful and was beautifully lit. Without hesitation, I chose to swallow this radiant ball of energy. As it entered my mouth and slid down my throat, I felt the buzzing and warmth amplify, filling me with a powerful sensation. A thick, white, misty cloud poured from my mouth, enveloping me in its ethereal embrace. Through the cloud, a human figure began to materialize, emerging with a sense of purpose. As the mist dissipated, the figure stood where the table had been, radiating an aura of strength. Adorned in a magnificent dark gray and bright white robe with a vibrant purple sash, the being exuded wisdom and serenity. Their arms were crossed, and they had light olive skin, a short buzz haircut, and a long, full beard, all in a perfect salt and pepper hue. Our eyes met, and I was captivated by the most intelligent, vivid blue eyes I had ever seen. The being bore a striking resemblance to me, evoking a profound sense of connection, as if it were my enlightened self or higher being. The emotions emanating from this figure were pure bliss, happiness, and overwhelming love, so intense that I began to cry tears of joy. In that moment, I realized I must be standing before my higher self, a manifestation of my true potential and inner wisdom. The figure reached out, gently placing a hand on my shoulder, and I felt a surge of tranquility and empowerment flow through me, expanding my sense of self. The being began to speak to me, but my emotions were so elevated that the words seemed to blend into the very essence of the dream. The entire exchange lasted only a few seconds, yet it felt profoundly significant, as if time itself had paused. Then, as if someone had gently turned off a television screen, the dream began to fade, and I found myself re-entering the waking state. As I lay in my bed, still enveloped in emotion, I reached up to rub my face and felt my cheeks were wet, likely from tears shed during this intense lucid dream. In the days following this dream, I began to notice some remarkable changes within myself. My left eye, which had no light perception, suddenly started detecting flashes of light, like tiny sparks of hope. This unexpected development was not the only surprise. For the past 4 years, my left eye has been so damaged that my pupil is permanently dilated to 8 millimeters, making my iris undetectable. My natural eye color is blue, but due to the blown-out pupil, people thought I had a black eye, not a bruised one, but one with a black iris. Miraculously, my pupil began to shrink, and now 7 months later, you can actually see a ring of blue in my left eye, a testament to the transformation that began with that dream. At one of my latest doctor's appointment, my pupil measured 6 millimeters, down from 8 millimeters. To be truthful, I did nothing different during the past 7 months except for having this lucid dream with the intention of healing my vision. Can I say for certain that this lucid dream initiated healing in my body? No, I can't. But the strange coincidence of regaining light perception and the reduction in pupil size makes me a true believer that physical healing is possible in this manner, especially what occurred after this lucid dream with my vision. Don't just take my word for it. Next time you're lucid, give healing a try. Manifest it in any way you can imagine, and perhaps you too will see results. So, don't forget to close your eyes and let your third eye guide you. I hope you enjoyed this video of my most profound healing lucid dream. For more videos like this and much, much more, please check out the channel. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, drop a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, Blind Psychonaut.